Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Diablo 4. We're going to be pushing on with more of the nightmare dungeons. Let's have a look. Well, we could do tier 15. We've got a couple of tier 15s. We've got a tier 11 which I'm just going to salvage up. We're almost level 60. So I think we're probably going to try the capstone dungeon soon. But for the moment, let's... Nightmare Portal's absolutely fine. Nightmare Portal is absolutely fine. We'll go for this one. We'll go for the Elixir of Undead Slaying. And we'll head across to the Lost Keep. This should take us up to level 60. I was thinking about doing some Helltide stuff, but the Helltide's not due for another good 45 minutes. So we're not going to be doing that this episode. We'll have to pick that up next time. And actually, once we stick our head in, I'll just very quickly show what we've got. The capstone dungeon is going to be enough to push us through and finish off champion. Paragon Glyphs, that's just getting us more experience. Level 75, that's more experience. So we'll be moving on in short time.
So then, stop the fool with his own blade.
Wow, Nightmare Portal, like, already in here. Dude, you know what? Let's just pop our skill so we can move on. We're looking for fractured spirits in here. But we can also use it as an opportunity to just get as much experience as possible. I was having a look through our various items in between the last episode and this one, working out where we could put the serpentine aspect if we were to manage that. And we'd have to get rid of probably the aspect of control in order to do it. I do think it's probably worth it. Because the aspect of control, we're not really making things immobilized, crowd controlled and all that. Not as often as I would like.
Out of mana.
So it doesn't feel like we'd be losing a lot in order to like lean into that. Okay,
Not ready yet.
big bot of flame. Let's explode at him as well. And the key benefit is going to be really racking up that damage over time, which means we'll be able to trigger the extra damage to mobs that have more damage over time than their total life. So I can feel it being more useful to us overall. We need willpower and we need intelligence. Great. Let's go willpower at the moment. What was that? Basic skills. So the serpentine aspect, it can appear on gloves. We're going to have effectively a spare slot for our boots. So that can end up being pretty much anything again. But I think we'll probably end up putting the exploiters aspect on that. So we'll be able to get some extra benefit for being healthy. When we are healthy, of course. Oh my god, he's a big un. Right.
I'm not ready yet.
Get him gone before he does anything super nasty, and we'll carry on moving, looking for the next fractured spirit. Now what we have here in terms of our fire build is definitely not going to be the most efficient fire build out there, but I am thoroughly enjoying it. We need that guy to die sooner rather than later. Okay, that's the door we can't get through. So let's find these two last fractured spirits. Ooh, little bit of lag. Doesn't fill me with confidence. Keep moving in. And if we do switch across to the Serpentine aspect, I would probably move away from Incinerate being our strongest damage dealer and try and lean more into Hydra doing it. I mean, Firewall will do more than the Hydra, but they each have their own uses, own benefits. Okay, one spirit left to go. No thank you on the massive mace over the face. I honestly thought he was going to die before he got that swing off. It was a little bit disappointing. Explode on them for good measure. Oh, do not like that appearing behind us. Yeah, I'm imagining already having like the two Hydras there and the difference it could make to our damage output. Really, I want all of it. That's what I want. Ooh, definitely don't stand right in the middle. You have appeared at the worst time, haven't you?
I lack the needed mana. I need time to prepare that.
Okay, with the fractured spirits gone, we can move on. A little bit of a barrier helping us every moment. It was over this way that we needed to go. Yeah, tuck them in together. Woo! Do not want to be exploded on by that. Let's grab these bits. Little flamey bits. We need to get into the desecrated chambers. And then Animus Carriers once again. There is an Animus Carrier just round the corner. This guy has a big shield, but he's gonna go down.
I'm not ready yet.
Not keen on being locked in place, but ooh, hello ring. I think we're mostly fine. Another spot of lag. Back away. I need that damage reduction aura to go, or at least just get far enough away from it.
Once again.
I think we killed it. So we should be fine. Yeah, we've got more fighting to do outside before we get in there.
I lack the needed mana.
Definitely don't want to get frozen in place. Are you about done? Cool, an amulet as well. Oh no, do not like the stun. Let's, this devious guy is killing my mana. We should be better now. Grab the bits that are around and open up this heart.
I lack the needed mana.
Okay, devious one is gone. So now we just need to focus on the mooks.
I'm not ready yet.
They do have a lot of health. There we go. That feels a lot better. So, once again, we try and get to this Animus Carrier that we've been blocked from for so long.
I'm not ready yet.
Dart away before the explosion takes off. Well, we got the Animus. There's another one a little bit further on. So let's try and keep this momentum. What's he next to? Protection Shrine, alright. Given this is a poison one, I am more than happy to partake of this protection. You all gone? Good. We've still got plenty of time left on this shrine. There it goes. Protection has worn off. Okay, we're still trying to just keep moving in one direction. Doing the wall hug. Potentially some explodey badness, but nothing that Spot of Fire can't put down. Okay, we've got another last stand event. I don't think we're going to succeed in it, but we're still going to move in.
Please. We came here to purge the people.
Especially with it spawning nasty, nasty stuff.
We can't do it alone.
Okay, it'd be good if we could cluster everyone together. Maybe do some baiting. Oh, jeez. Ow. Yeah, they are gonna die horribly. And if I'm not careful, they're not the only ones. Let's try and get a nice group together. Well, we didn't succeed, but it's extra XP for taking part in the event. And we are going to get some items from that chest. A little bit of sigil powder. And we're full of stuff, actually. Okay. I guess that means we're heading back to town. Yeah, we are chock-a-block. 3 legendaries so far. Everything under the hammer. What have we got? Chain lightning. Using a cooldown restores mana. That's alright. And basic attack speed. These are all going to go under the hammer. None of them are sacred, so they're not going to have
The forge is always hot.
any stats that we care about. Okay, back to hunting for animus carriers.
I'm not ready yet.
Hello? Anyone in here? Oh, a treasure goblin.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, geez, where's he running? This is a bad idea. Let's keep moving.
I need time to prepare that.
Okay, he's headed up there. Let's keep our potions on.
Time to prepare that.
There we go, got him. Always worth it taking out treasure goblins. Though I have to say, that was a little bit worrying. We didn't trigger any real indication of danger, which is cool. Let's try and really hammer him down. More firewall on the portal. Are you all done? I think they're all done. Woo! Excitement. We do actually want to be going this way, so that kind of works for us.
I'm not ready yet.
There is another Paracon point for us. Okay, is everything dead near me? Okay, this point is coming towards this legendary node. Or rare node, I should say. Nope, not gonna stay frozen in that state. I misjudged that massively.
I'm low on precious metal.
Okay, nearly got all the animus. Didn't like the stun. Can't say I'm a huge fan of that, but I think that is our last animus carrier over there. So let's blitz him down. You need to go, Mr. Shaman. Right, we're done. Let's find where we're supposed to be going. It's not around here. We might come... Well, we might kill them if they follow us. We'll definitely kill these guys. There is enough of them to justify spending the time. But really, we want to move on to the fight. And that is just in here. Right, get an Inferno going. We're going to have time before we need our Flame Shield. Resurrected Malice. Your time is up. Let's just burn him down. Done. One single massive channel. And we've got... Hey, we've got a Serpentine Ring. Oh, that's amazing. Right, that is going to go on our gloves. Okay, for now, Reinforced is going to get all of those points. We are, like, this close to level 60. So what did we get? We got a Serpentine Ring, which we love. Unstable Currents, which we don't care about. Ice Armor, which we don't care about. Blizzard, which we don't care about. So most of this is going to get salvaged up, but we're going to extract that Hydra.
I can break that down.
And then decide where to put it. Now, where am I going? I'm supposed to be going down to the south. So it didn't take us to level 60, but we are significantly closer. It did take us half the episode to do that. Okay, so at the moment we've got Ring of Inner Calm, which is ramping up our damage while we stay still. That's quite useful in general. The Loop of Engulfing Flames is by far the most useful loop that we've got. The only reason we don't have it up on the Searing Wards is because getting firewalls out as frequently as we are is really, really, really useful. So we'll extract this, and then when we go to imprint it, we could do it on our weapon. It doesn't mean we can have 2 Hydras. So that's not that useful for us. If it said you may have 2 additional Hydras active, then I'll be like, oh, that's a tough call. So we're going to put it on the gloves. And I'm pretty certain that these gloves are going to be the right place for it to be. So we're no longer dealing extra damage for control impaired things. Let's go into our skills and have a look at how we could switch things around slightly. With the firewall itself, that's 1,000 damage a tick that's getting added. We're not doing critical strikes and critical strike damage, so Devouring Blaze we can take 2 bits out of. In fact, you know what, we can take 3 bits out of it. So we've got 3 bits from there. That allows us to take that up to 19% damage per spit, which is huge. And then 12% of that gets translated across. We could also potentially take a skill point from somewhere else. Maybe Incinerate, but I'm just having a look to see if... 10% less? 10% less is not bad. Yeah. Let's do that. So we've really leaned into Hydra being an active skill, and it hasn't really cost us anything. Nothing that we weren't already doing. Cool. Right, well, for the rest of this episode, I think we're going to go to the Dry Steppes and see if we can push towards more renown by doing side quests and things. We have a couple of things already set up down here. some of them are going to be easier than others. Let's start off with Khazra Bones. It looked like there was also a world boss, but I don't think I'm quite ready to go after world bosses. For the season journey, we'd need to be on the next world tier, so there's no benefit. Oh, I did not mean to do that. So there's no benefit to us doing that specifically. Right, let's try this again, and this time not click bang in the center of the screen and go through our portal again. We might not get through enough to get the extra Paragon points this episode, but we'll get a significant way along the way. There's a whole bunch spawning in. They do a good amount of damage. It would be nice if they lasted longer, but oh my word, the lag that we are getting. Khazra Bones all up the side here. That's 13 out of 25. And we still keep our most of our damage output as well. As I said, we're not getting that extra stuff from the critical strike, but most of our skills that we're trying to use aren't doing criticals. You could probably do a Hydra Fireball Meteor build and really lean into the critical strike damage, which would be amusing. You know what? Let's go this way and up. More bones, more clearing. Okay, this is actually going to be a good test for this this guy with the shield. Yeah, look at how much his damage over time really went.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
That is more than enough Khazra Bones. Okay, we can head back and hand it in quickly. There you go.
Hope this helps.
Next up for this area, Blessed Heart. And we can ride our way around. Starts in 1 minute. It's gonna be massively dangerous, and I don't think there's really gonna be the benefit for us doing it at level 59.
I cannot do that here.
I do want to do a world boss at some point. But for the moment, it's not going to help us in any of our objectives. Hello, Treasure Goblin.
I need time to prepare that.
Cool. My Hydras made short work of that. Wonder how many we need to slay. I like the fact that it's not a named amount. There we go. Yeah, I've definitely made the right choice with this. Just watching her health vanish like that. So effective. We'll have a look at our renown in a moment once we've handed this in. So we actually need to hop over this little... No, don't click on that. I'm trying to get round it.
Thank you.
Here is proof. So what is going to be our next side quest? It looks like there's two up here that we could potentially grab. Let's make some moves up that way. Yeah, and I'm keen not to go into a dungeon if we're getting this much latency from things. There is no way there should be that much latency. 153 is bad, but having it shoot up to 260, something is clearly wrong with their servers. Okay, here is the first one. What's the problem?
Can't just
Wonderful. Now I'll ignore
I've had
the can.
If you would
still fight.
Cool. Killing cannibals, we can do that. And over this side.
Mongrel flesh eater. Season. No, I do not believe.
Right, let's bring this up. So we still need 345, so it's going to be a fair few side quests to get this done. But we're going to start off strong.
I'm not ready yet.
Okay, keep moving in. 17 down. Many more to be got. And it actually looks like we need to move down to the right. So we'll come down here first. See if we can find any indication for our other quest. These might be enough for us to finish off the first one. One more. Okay, So we're looking for the missing Crane Tribe barbarians now. Let's get on the old horse. There is every chance that these guys have been killed. I think we may have found them. Alright, back we go. We don't need to stick around and kill these, we're just here for the renown anyway. Oh my word, this lag is so terrible.
The outsider succeeded where I...
Don't be.
I can't help...
Okay, one done.
You return with more blood on your lips than your...
We found the missing barbarians.
It seems we've lost more than we've... If we meet me at the burial grounds of our ancestors,
Okay,
we will return the spears of the Crane tribe to the hands...
we can do some drop-off stuff. So where does she want us to go? Just down here. There's going to be a regular dungeons, so we should be able to go through relatively quickly. Compared to the Nightmare tier ones, I think it's probably going to be fast. Not going to take the horse down over that edge.
I'm not ready yet.
This is actually further away than I thought it was going to be. Let's dump straight in. Get some burny goodness in here. We need to collect 8 spears. I'm assuming they're going to drop from mobs in here. Or just be collectible.
The cairns of our ancestors.
Ah, there they are.
By beasts. Their filth cannot quiet the glory that echoes through these stones. My ancestors soaked these fields with demon blood. These fiends trespass upon their betters.
Are there any more that we can grab from here? I don't think so. I think that's just 3 from this section. I've got absolutely no objection to them going after someone else other than me, but I do feel like I'm the bigger threat here. No blood-etched spear there.
I'm not ready yet.
Keep moving. Try and keep good pacing on this. got to be some more spears around here somewhere. This is actually quite far that we're having to travel for this. Okay, it is actually marking them. That's good.
I lack the needed mana.
Yeah, having it double our damage once their damage over time gets that high is really, really noticeable. I say doubling our damage is 80% increase, and that is on a ring. If that was to be on our weapon, it's all multiplicative, of course. But that's the kind of thing where I'd be tempted to put it on an amulet, and then put the thing we've got on the amulet on a ring instead. Okay, you know what? That's fine. We don't need to keep fighting them. Little spots of fire on these as we push through. I'm sorry, this doesn't fit with my timescales.
I need time to prepare that.
Because we've got a long way to go to put these back. Okay, all done. Mostly we'll grab stuff on the way back.
I lack the needed mana.
Other than getting wrecked, I do like that we're able to just blitz through most of this for our specific objectives. There is the next one. Okay, we'll just let the explosion happen.
Drain tribe held these lands long before they were founded by demons. The blood upon these spears prove we did not go quietly.
Well, I'm not sure if they do, but
I need
if you
time
want to
to
believe that, you go right ahead. Now, most of the stuff we're running past, there's random like crushed beast bones and things, but those aren't actually going to help us. We don't need them. We're not doing any crafting with them. So short of the money that we're skipping over, we're not really missing out on much by trying to keep our pace high.
I cannot carry more.
And we're full of stuff anyway. Right, let's very quickly salvage up and then come back in. We've still got 10 minutes. So we should be able to get the last of the spears and finish this dungeon. There we go.
Good salvage.
I'm very happy that we've moved towards having a second Hydra. Like I was in two minds about it, but it's noticeable the difference that it's making to our damage output.
My ancestors soaked these fields with demon blood. These fiends trespass upon their betters.
Okay, drop that off there, and we start moving for the next.
I need time to
That's some good flamey combat. Let's start grabbing the loot before we leave. And there is a conduit shrine just over here, so... it's cursed. Thought that was going to be a quick and easy way forwards. You know what? We'll leave it. We'll come back for it. Keeping the pace like this when we're effectively running past a lot of mobs is difficult. Not because the mobs are hard to get past, but because we run out of resources, because we're killing things too intensely almost. One spear.
The ancestors'
There we
strength
go.
I will see these spears back to Hutmut. Together, we will show the
You do that. I'm going to finish off this dungeon. And I think I'm gonna grab the conduit shrine on the way out. Don't know if we'll be able to use it down here. There we
I'm
go.
not ready yet.
Khalib took the last of the warriors out to face the flesh eaters. The rest of us will try to shore up our defenses here.
Khazru abomination.
The bones of our ancestors. But I shall.
Let's watch his damage over time shoot up.
I need time to prepare that.
It certainly makes it a lot easier to manage because I can move around while they are focusing on the target. So that in itself is very cool. Right, back to town. We're going to have to finish there, but we've made it to level 60, so we can upgrade our potion. And we can upgrade gems and a whole bunch of other stuff that I'm going to end up doing off camera, I'm sure. First things first, we will go for more intelligence, I think, on that. And I don't think there was anything else specifically that we needed to hand in. So we've got 215 more renown that we need in the dry steppes before we can get our additional paragon points. That's really not that much that it's going to take. Look at that. Next upgrade we get is going to be level 70. But we're going to finish off there. I'm going to clear the stuff out that we've got. That can go under the hammer. That can go under the hammer. So all this is going to get salvaged up. Thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. We've made it to level 60, and we're going to keep pushing forwards in the future. As always, if you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, have a very good time, and I will see you next time for some more Diablo 4. See you soon.